There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from their claw. There's no one that can match me.
My name is Not Seeing the Dream. I'm a 15-year amateur boxer, giving my views and opinions on everything boxing related. I'm here to give you guys consistent, reliable, unbiased commentary. Boxing is my passion, slaying trolls is my hobby. Hope you enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe. So, breaking news has now come out that Keith Thurman will now be fighting Mario Barrios on January 29th. This is set to be a very good fight. Keith Thurman, there was rumors that he was going to fight Terrence Crawford in July, but that fell through, considering that now Errol Spencer's Terrence Crawford is now to be looked at, and now to negotiations to start for that fight. And the reason that fight with Errol Spence and Ugas didn't happen was because the WBA, they blocked the fight, even though Ugas petitioned for them to let him bypass his mandatory. So we get to see Keith Thurman versus Mario Barrios. I think that Keith Thurman is going to lose to Mario Barrios by stoppage in the 9th or 10th round. I think that Mario Barrios is a fresher, younger fighter. I think that Keith Thurman is a better boxer. He has more experience. But I think the combination of the fact that he's not the same fighter that he once was, ring rust, and his inability to take a body shot is going to make him lose this fight. Mario Barrios, who was doing very well against Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis started to slip the jab, started to counter well. But even when Gervonta Davis was having his big rounds, Mario Barrios was still landing shots at Gervonta Davis. The right hand, the left hook, body shots, flurries to the bodies. He was making a very, very tough and competitive fight for Gervonta Davis. And even though he got dropped 3 times, he showed a lot of heart in that fight. Keith Thurman is a hard puncher, though. He boxes very well. He can counter very well. He has very, very good jab. He throws consistent body shots. But Keith Thurman, he does have a tendency to get hit a lot. And if you look at his fight against Josita Lopez was able to catch Keith Thurman and hurt Keith Thurman badly, snapping his head back multiple times. And you can clearly tell when Keith Thurman is in pain because he grimaces. He's like, And I think that Mario Barrios has respectable power. And there's the most likely chance for Mario Barrios is that he's going to be even stronger at this weight than he was at 140, because you can clearly tell that Mario Barrios is big for 140, and he was training himself to make 140. So at 147 is more of his natural weight. He's going to be able to feel stronger at this weight. Keith Thurman, I think his fight against Mario Barrios is going to be competitive for the first 6 or 5 rounds. I think Keith Thurman is going to be able to counter punch very well, effectively, connect with Mario Barrios down to the body, land his jab. But I think that Mario Barrios is going to be using his reach, outboxing Keith Thurman, landing the bigger shots. And I think that once Mario Barrios starts to pile on the body shots with his flurries to the body, that's when he's going to start to hurt Keith Thurman, start to break down Keith Thurman systematically. And I see him dropping Keith Thurman and getting Keith Thurman out of there. Keith Thurman, his chin, it's in the question, man. Josita Lopez managed to hurt him. He's not a bum fighter, but at the same time, he's not a high-level fighter. Manny Pacquiao, at the age of 40, was able to drop him and hurt him with a body shot and was able to outpunch him for the most of the fight. So it's not unlikely that Mario Barrios, who was at the prime of his career at 26, is going to be able to beat and stop Keith Thurman. I just think that Keith Thurman, he's had a great career. He's 32 fights, but I think this might be a passing of the torch. I just think that he's taken too much damage throughout his career and that his chin is not the same. I think that Mario Barrios is going to take full advantage of that. And you have to look at it from Mario Barrios' perspective that he's getting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and that this is, his last chance to get a super fight like this. Fights like this just don't come and go. I think he's going to be coming there to win. And, I just think that Keith Thurman is going to be too rusty, and his chin is not going to be the same. I think he's not going to be able to beat Mario Barrios. I do want to see Keith Thurman come back in the ring and win, but I just think the fact that the inactivity, his rustiness, the fact that he cannot take a body shot, and he gets hurt badly in a lot of the last of his fights, that he's not going to be able to beat Mario Barrios and the rest of the top welterweights, though. But I do think he has a chance to beat Mario Barrios. He has a very, very devastating left hook. He does have a lot of power in his hands, but I think that Mario Barrios can be able to take his power and weather the storm and eventually get him out of there. So I can't wait for this fight to happen, though. It's had to be a good one, though. But this is my take on it, though. But to wrap this up, this is Not Seeing the Dream. Rocking chairs and they say to sleep. I'll hot y'all another one. Peace.